Now, the shape that is going to be the most important shape of your life, it's not a circle. See, everybody's in a circle because we do the same things over and over and over again. But in terms of advancement in life, it's not the circle. It's certainly not a square. You see, the most important shape of your life is the triangle. Let me explain why the triangle is the most important shape of your life. See, throughout this entire channel, I've been talking about nothing but the mind. The mind is one of the three main components that is needed to achieve a wealthy you. So what are the two other components that goes with the mind? It's the body and the spirit. And as I snap my fingers, you could see the wealthy you triangle. The top of the triangle is your mind. If you do not have the mindset in place to professionally and personally succeed, you're not going to professionally and personally succeed physically and professionally and personally be successful spiritually. So it is so important that you establish your own belief system, that you establish the mental toughness that I've been talking about in these past videos. If you want to learn more about the belief system, how your parents trained you in their belief system, and how there's a little bitch in you, I'm going to link those in the description below so that you can check them out. But essentially, I've been emphasizing on the mind because none of the things that you want in your life to happen, whether it's having a successful business, whether it is having a significant other in your life, doesn't matter who the fuck you are in terms of your sexual orientation. It doesn't matter what you're going to do in life. Maybe you want to have that dream job that you always wanted. If that is you, hey, salute to you. The wealthy you triangle isn't possible if there isn't the mind. You need to be so rich and so wealthy in your mind to the point where you can be rich and wealthy in the physical realm. So that means when you're working out, when you're pushing your body to its limit, your mind is connected to your body and saying, hey, I can get one more rep in. And what does your body do in response as your mind saying you can get one more rep? Yo, you got that one more rep. What if you're going to run? You said, I got one more mile in me. Your body goes the extra mile. What about in a spiritual sense? How does the mind and the spirit connect? Let me tell you, right? It's what you love to do. If your mind says, hey, I love to write about what's going on around me. I like to do the things that is going to help me get to the point that I want to go. Spiritually, you're going to be fully invested in the activity that you do because you believe in your heart and soul that you can achieve that. Now, do you see how the wealthy you triangle works? So we go from the mind to the body, the mind to the spirit, but what about the body and the spirit? How do they connect? You see, if you love working out, your body gets in shape physically, then intrinsically by value, so does your spirit. Now, spirit is defined as what you love to do at the core of your heart and soul. So if you love to work out so much, guess what? You are going to work out a lot. And spiritually, you know that it gives you a comfort of ease, a comfort of escape where you are just solely dedicated to your craft. So what if you like to go running every day, run for a mile. Spiritually, it is good for you, because if you consistently run for a mile every day, hey, whoa, you get a beautiful, healthy heart, and you will live a meaningful, long life. But as I said, the spiritual side and the physical side cannot be possible at all if there isn't the mind that is in place. That's why the mind is on top of the triangle. Now, how did I recognize the wealthy you triangle? Well, last year I was establishing my belief system about everything that goes on around me. I read a book that legitimately changed everything that I think, not just in terms of finance, but also in my personal and professional life. It's Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read this. Yes, it teaches you about how money can work for you. It does teach you about what the rich really do, but all it is just a mindset. It's nothing but mind. It doesn't teach you how to market. It doesn't teach you how to sell. It just teaches you that, yo, there are things out there that is freaking possible. And so I wrote down in my journal that I believe in my heart and soul I can be rich and wealthy. In my mind, in my body, in my spirit. And I wrote that over and over and over again for a cool 4 months straight. And guess where I am? Now I'm rich and wealthy in my mind, and I'm continuing to become more rich and wealthy as I gain new experiences, read new books, and sharing the knowledge with the people that I love, which is y'all. I really love y'all so much because I believe in my heart and soul that whatever you do, it is, whether it's in a professional life or a personal life, that you will succeed because you have what it takes in the mind to achieve it. And I told myself that every day that I could achieve it. If I can achieve it, what's holding you back? What's holding you back from achieving the things that you want to achieve in life, man? That's when you gotta take a deep look about you. So at the end of the day, I'm on my way to becoming wealthy. And if you're not there yet of becoming a wealthy you, let me tell you, bro, take your time. Please, please, please. It is a time game. So many people want to see immediate results, instant gratification. That's what this world has revolved now these days. Instant gratification, man. Let me tell you, if you are so excited about achieving things in a fast rate and you don't get the results you want, you're gonna feel extremely disappointed. It takes time for everything to happen. All right, it takes time for you to become rich. You don't get rich overnight. That takes time. You don't get wealthy overnight. It takes time. You don't get a body of a Greek god like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his prime. That takes time. And definitely spiritually, it will take time for you to get accustomed to loving the things that is good for you. In the next video, I'm gonna really dive into more about the body, because I think the body dictates from your mind controls your body. And so what should you be doing to your body every day that would complement what your mind is dictating? I'm gonna talk about that, and then in the next video after that, we're gonna dive into spirit. I love spirit so much, and all of them, the mind, the body, the spirit, has to work in tandem for you to be a wealthy you. And that's what this channel is all about. It's helping you become a wealthy you. And I believe in you, beautiful spirit. I believe in your abilities for you to become a wealthy you. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed this winter weather edition of Ralphie Speaks. If you like what you see here in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are a brand new person that just encountered this channel and you want to see more content like this, where I just stand in the weather this cold in a snowy condition like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And always remember, your star always shines and your hype is real. Always remember that. I believe in you. I love ya. I'll see ya on the next video.